Hello, my lovely islanders. It's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be all about the depression of a Leo. Yes, this is a rare one. We don't really talk about the depression of a Leo very often because people don't really think that Leos go through depression like that. So, every single zodiac sign can go through a depression. And we all know that. If you're a Leo sitting right here watching this video and you're feeling depressed, you're like, duh, of course Leos can go through depression. They're human beings. In this video, I'm going to go into what makes a Leo depressed and how to make a Leo feel better when they're depressed, and what are the signs that Leos show when they're going through a depression. And so, I want to start off by saying that when a Leo's individuality is threatened, they feel sad. When they feel that they can't be themselves and express themselves naturally and authentically, they feel sad. This can cause them to curl up in a depression. When they're in an environment where they feel like they have to be a certain way and they have to live in a certain box where there's just different rules and restrictions that they of course didn't create themselves, they're going to feel depressed. Because Leos, they're the lion. They're a fire sign. They're bold. They want to create their own rules. They want to do things their own way. They don't want to follow somebody else's rules. And so being in this matrix, being in this system of restrictions, and you can't do this or you'll look like that, and you can't do this, all of this restrictions, being in this type of society, Leos are going to feel depressed, okay? Because Leos are meant to shine. Leos are meant to be themselves. Because the sun is Leo's planet. And the sun shines brighter than any planet in the sky. Well, the sun is not a planet, it's a star, sorry. But the sun shines brighter than any star in the sky. And Leo is the biggest, brightest star. And if they're not able to shine their biggest, brightest light, they will fall into a depression. Leos also hate being ignored. If they feel like nobody ever listens to them, nobody ever, gives them enough attention and love and affection and all those things, they will feel very, very depressed. This is one of the main things that causes Leo to feel depressed, is lack of attention. If they feel ignored by their loved ones, they will feel depressed, and they will fight for that attention. And if they keep raising their voice and doing all types of silly stuff for attention, and people still don't notice them, they're going to cry. They're going to feel so bad, because Leos are actually kind of crybabies behind closed doors. They cry, y'all. When Leos cry, they bawl. It's very dramatic. Leos are very dramatic with their emotions. Leos have a lot of emotions, okay? Leo suns, Leo moons. If you got that Leo moon, you have a big storm of emotion, period. You need people that you feel like you can let all of that emotional turbulence out without being judged. Okay, you need somebody that you can cry to. Sorry if it seems like I'm frowning. The sun is just beating on my face, so I gotta kind of squint. My eyes is really sensitive to the light. Leo's just don't reject them, because rejection, Leos and rejection don't really mix. So that also will make them feel very depressed. If they just keep getting rejected, they keep putting out their work and they get rejected, they keep applying for a job and they get rejected. You keep flirting with this girl who you have a crush on, or you keep flirting with this guy and they keep rejecting you, that will make you feel really bad, Leo. Really, really, really bad. And a lot of the depression of a Leo stems from not getting attention, not being able to be themselves, not being able to shine, not being able to take center stage. Leos are very, very generous, so Leos can get taken advantage of too, because they do really nice big things for people just because they have a really nice big warm heart, and people will take advantage of that because they almost expect it, and that will make a Leo feel depressed also. The depression of a Leo is you probably wouldn't notice that they're depressed, because a lot of Leos like to come off like they're just having a good time. They make a lot of jokes a lot. They're the charismatic person, the charming person. They're just always making people laugh, making people feel cool, making people feel comfortable. They're the life of the party. So you would never really expect that they're going through depression. But Leos go through a depression. They really do. Because, they're a fixed sign, like Taurus and Aquarius. They're a fixed sign. And fixed signs, they want things to be a certain way. They can be very rigid when it comes to change. So when there's too much chaos happening around them, and they feel that they don't have any type of stability or anything like that, it makes them feel depressed. It makes them feel scared. It makes them feel anxious. And anxiety and depression go hand in hand. So once a Leo starts to feel that anxiety of like a lack of control, then they get sad because they're like, damn, I'm so nervous, I'm so scared. Why can't I just like have some type of control over something? Because Leos can also be very, very controlling and somewhat domineering at times. And if they feel like that they don't have enough control in their environment, they don't have enough control over the conversation, this will make them feel like, nervous, like, where's the control? When can I, seize the control? Where is my control? I'm a leader. I'm a natural leader. When can I actually lead? When can I actually control? And if they feel that they can't control anything, they can't lead anything, they feel like, well, what's the point of me being here? What's the point of me even being on this freaking planet if I can't lead? If I can't shine my light? If I can't control something? If I can't be the best that I can be? Because Leos can be hard on themselves because they want to be the best that they can be. And Leos want so bad to be confident. So if a Leo is insecure and they have trouble speaking up, this will make them feel so devastated. Like, Leos have insecurities like anybody. Leos have insecurities, but they will not let you know. And their insecurity stems from that sadness of feeling like they really don't have the confidence that they portray themselves to have. And they want you to help them build that confidence. That's the thing. Leos can get that help. Like, you can help a Leo build confidence. Leos are very receptive to building confidence. There's some other signs that is a little bit more difficult to help them build that self-confidence. But a Leo, you can help a Leo build their self-confidence because Leos are already built that way. They're already built to receive confidence. They're already built to be confident. They're already built to be able to handle confident people and people with big personalities. Because Leos themselves have really big personalities. And that's another thing that makes them feel depressed. When they feel that their big personality is too big for people and people can't handle it, and people try to suppress their big personality and they try to oppress. In this society, Leos feel oppressed. Leos feel like that they can't really be their like blah selves because people are so judgmental and people are always like, calm down, Leo, tone it down, Leo, you're so dramatic, be quiet, settle down. So a Leo thrives in an environment where they can just blah, be themselves and be loud and be goofy and be animated. They thrive in that environment. They thrive in an environment where they can just give out all this energy. Leos have a lot of energy. They're very high energy people. And if they're in a relationship with somebody who has a low energy and somebody who doesn't accept them, you will start mowing the freaking lawn. Really? This is a damn struggle that us YouTubers have to face when we want to film outside. We film outside. Stupid lawnmower. But anyways, let me get back to Leos and their depression. I was talking about Leos having this need to shine and to thrive, and if they're unable to do that, they will feel very sad. Leos will sometimes even try to boss people around and get like real controlling and scary. If, for example, they didn't get the role that they were auditioning for, somebody else got it. They might say something really rude to that person because they feel hurt. They feel hurt. Their ego is hurt. Leos and the ego is like the biggest theme in a Leo's life is dealing with their ego and having other people have to deal with their ego. Leos, I wouldn't necessarily say that they wrestle with their egos. I feel like Leos understand ego because they have it so much. They understand ego. It's when their ego is threatened that they feel some type of way. Don't threaten their ego. Don't do it, okay? Leos also feel depressed when they feel like that they're giving a lot of energy into a relationship or a friendship and their partner or their friends are not reciprocating that energy back. That can make them feel sad. They feel like I have all this energy and I'm so fun and I'm so this and I'm so that and I'm giving all this energy to them and their response is like so boring, They're just so boring. Leos don't like being bored. So thriving and shining and being the most successful in their career, very important. Career is very important to a Leo. So if their career is going down the drain, this will make Leos mad depressed. Their career is so freaking important. Finances, having like financial stability is so freaking important to them. And if they're not having financial stability and they're not able to shine in their career like they feel that they deserve, this will make them feel so depressed. Leos need stability. If they feel unstable in their relationships, like their partner isn't giving them that that juice to fuel them and make them feel good about themselves, this will also make them feel depressed. They need to be at the top of everything. A successful career, making a lot of money, a partner that loves the crap out of them, healthy kids, good friends that got their back, nice material possessions, because Leos love nice material things, good food to eat, good wine. Leos love the finer things in life, and if they are not able to maintain the finer things in life and get the finer things in life, they're gonna feel some type of way. They're gonna feel depressed. Okay. But Leos, I feel like it's a little easier for Leos to pull themselves out of their depression than other signs, because Leos have that sense of humor. They use their sense of humor as a way to get out of their depression, you know. And Leos are also hardworking. They really want to do stuff. They're a sign of action. So a way to get out of their depression is action. That's how you get out of your depression, Leo. Action. Motivational speaking. You know, watching people give motivational speeches, and you give a motivational speech yourself. These things will make you feel a lot better. You are meant to shine. You're meant to be, in the front. Even if you feel like, I'm a little introverted, it's not really my thing, you still should have a friend group where you feel like you can shine and you can be yourself, and you can kind of at times be the center of attention. Allow yourself the opportunity to be the center of attention, because you're a Leo. It's gonna feel good. Even if you're an introvert, it's gonna feel good. It's in your nature to be the center of attention. So go ahead and shine your light. You're a little shy, read books on how to overcome shyness, because you Leo, you got that energy, you got that fire. So if you want to take center stage, people will watch you. They will want to hear what you have to say, because you have a certain type of charisma, and people will admire you if you do your thing, if you go after your dreams, and despite what people say about you or to you, people will admire you. A lot of Leos are admired. A lot of Leos are looked up to. I've been thinking about a couple of Leos. We got a YouTuber, Jade Fox, is a Leo. She's really funny. Like, Leos are so funny. Like, she's really hilarious. Sandra Bullock, the actress, she's a Leo. Very freaking funny. Like, Leos, they got this great sense of humor. They know how to make a joke. They're just funny. Leos need that childlike energy in their life, because the 5th house rules Leo, and that's the house of children. And so Leos need a childlike energy in their life, whether it be being around children or acting like children themselves, or being around adults who act like children. They just need that childlike energy there. That will bring them out of a depression. Being the best that you can be is very important to you, Leo. And you should strive to be the best that you can be, because you of all people know how to do that. Okay? So, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video that I do private birth chart readings. So email me at s.island55@yahoo.com. All of my information will be in the description box below if you want to do a private birth chart reading with me. Hope that you all enjoyed this. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye. Check out my other videos. Check out my other videos. Check out my other videos. Check them out. Check them out. Check them out.